Hi, this is Paul Palmer. Now, this is an unusual video, isn't it? When have you ever seen me in glasses like that? And actually, have you ever seen me with a beard? It's quite rare. And look at those eyebrows. Well, today I'm talking about continuing professional development. And I have included these strange effects for a reason. You see, yesterday I was on a call, and one of the people that was with us was actually giving us some training, some continuous professional development. So what we are all using at the moment is Zoom. And Zoom just happens to have issued an update just recently. So we were all playing with it. And although it should theoretically have been a serious meeting, we spent about half an hour laughing. Because if you look at some of the functions, the new effects that they've got available, they're quite amusing. I quite like this one with the reindeer. And then one of the team members also looked really good in a pig. And I wouldn't say it really suits me because the colouring doesn't work very well, but it did for them. It was really cool. It looked like they were actually almost real. Now, I've also used this one, and this one's quite a nice presentation format. Looks like you're on stage. And then this one on, on a really old TV. I think it's a TV, isn't it? Yeah, that's how they used to be like. So let's get back to the point. So today I'm talking about continuing professional development. Now, it's really important in the pharmaceutical industry that we all stay up to date. The regulations are changing regularly, and they're there for a reason. They're there to improve the quality of the medicines that we supply, to ensure that we eliminate risk whenever we've got that opportunity, and to make sure that we manage the process, the business correctly, appropriately, that we carry out risk assessments, that we continue to improve, continuous improvement, and trend analysis, so we can identify the areas that we need to trend, that we need to fix. There's a lot of other things that change. There's new legislation often coming out, the updated annexes, for example. And then, of course, you've got the C part of GMP or GDP or whichever standard, whichever of the guidelines you're working to. The C means current. Now, it may be that the current guidelines or the current legislation isn't quite up to date with what's happening in industry. And if that's the case, when you get audited, you're still expected to keep up to date with what's happening in the industry. So you have to get out and about. You have to partake in the training. You have to learn from others, talk to people, and make sure you're up to date. So that's it for me for today. I'm always continuously learning. I have been doing for a long time. I don't know if I started before I was 5 and went to school, but I haven't actually stopped. I'm still learning new things. And I hope you are too. So, one of the biggest, most important things we all have to do at the moment, of course, is to wear a mask. So go out, if you have to go outside, even though we're on lockdown, make sure you wear a mask. So that's it for me for today. And just to finalize, it's Paul Palmer talking about continuing professional development. Talk to you soon.